Okay, so hello. This is Moss Book 2. I have played the first one previously, not streaming, of course. Um, and decided I would stream this one because I think there's a lot of good moments in here that are always kind of fun to watch other people go through, at least with the first one. Um, so maybe someone will get enjoyment out of this. So yeah, of course standing. I have a tendency to just stand in VR, even though this is supposed to be seated. You know, yeah. So far, if you've played Moss One, you kind of know what to expect here. This looks exactly the same. I think unless these are technically different, but yeah. So for those who don't know the story, essentially you play this spirit person. So it's technically it's a third person um, puzzle platformer, but it doesn't feel like that. And honestly, a third person platformer in VR would be a bit of a waste. Um, what really makes Moss shine was the interactions between the ghost character, that's kind of this spirit helping this other character along, and then kind of the interactions that happen along there, driven by a lot of the story. Um, but in short, it is kind of a third person puzzle platformer with some weird third person interactions. But yeah, with that, actually, let me double check here. I will make sure subtitles are on. There we go. That's better. There we go. Helps if I had done that before. Yeah, okay. So with that, let's get into it.
We remember you, dear reader, even if you do not remember us. You see, this is no ordinary book. Within these pages lives a hero, one who could determine all our fates. She needs a reader who knows just how important they truly are. Shall we begin? Every war in Moss begins and ends with the Five Glass. And on the Cinder Night, the Arcane tried to take them all. Sir Argus, commander of the Kingsguard, sacrificed everything that night to ensure the King's Glass was safe. The Sprites, too, had their own glass to protect, and their great champion did so until his final breath. The story of his glass would resume much later when young Quill of the Clearing, out on one of her humble adventures, found what the Sprite champion concealed in death. When she showed her uncle Argus the green glass, everything changed. He understood well the gravity of her find, and rushed off to seek counsel with the Sprites. But Argus was captured by the Arcane, and so the Starthing Aduran came to Quill with a promise to lead her to her uncle. Quill knew of Starthings only from campfire tales of magic and mischief. Yet still she decided to follow. Quill knew her uncle needed her, but not just her. You see, Quill was bonded by the glass to a reader, a soul whose gifts proved the perfect complement to the young hero. Together, they were twofold. They embarked on a perilous journey. The Arcane's pursuit was relentless, and Quill barely survived. Adurin, who had become a friend of sorts, was not as fortunate, ending up in the jaws of Sarfog. Sarfog was the Arcane's most ruthless general, and at the very gates of the castle seized on that Cinder Night, the twofold heroes slayed the monstrous serpent and rescued Argus from captivity.
Which was a fun little battle at the end of that.
But the Arcane do not end with Sarfog. The one who leads them will not relent until the Five Glass are in their clutches. And that will unravel this world. Our fate rests with Quill. She needs a true partner by her side. And we hope that is you, dear reader.
I guess we'll find out.
So let us begin at the castle, where Quill and her uncle must brave the Arcane to retrieve the King's Glass, still hidden away after all these years. Or so they hope.
Ah, so this is where we ended.
Ghostface?
Oh yeah, this guy.
You're still here? Then you should have this.
Forgot about this guy.
You can thank me later. Or maybe before. Who knows?
So I guess that's not gonna...
Quill
Oh,
searched
there
the
she
castle
is.
entrance for her uncle's sword. He'd insisted they'd never reach the King's Glass without it. Quill was shocked to find it hiding in plain sight. She must have missed it last time around.
Yes, totally missed it.
After all, she'd been a bit preoccupied.
Together, we can accomplish anything.
Said Quill, looking up to her reader.
I couldn't have defeated this monster without you. Thank you for being here with me.
Get to high-five the mouse.
She'd left Uncle Argus alone for too long. He could be in grave danger.
Oh, we got control, we can jump. Attack. Let's see, we have an inventory, I believe, in theory. Guess not. Yeah, and that's how you heal her. Yeah. So, okay. I guess we'll just go right back in.
They had to hurry. Her poor uncle was too injured to defend himself should the Arcane find him again.
So I guess so the start of this is just going to be, I guess, some of the same old assets. Just smart. It's a good way to start the story. So this is like getting to see what we've already gone through before in the last book. Just re-familiarize. Now this looks different though. So you can see the squirrel. Okay. Yeah. I remember this. Yeah, because you can get dust from some of these. So this is some of the secrets and tricks. Oh, yes, good job. I think there's usually an achievement for cutting the grass. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll cut this grass down here too. Didn't mean to do that. That's fine. I think there was definitely an achievement last time for cutting the grass. Yeah, screw it. Over here. See, do I still have my charged attack? I do not. Interesting. Okay. So at the end of the last one, you have a charged attack you can do. I guess we'll have to re-earn that. Let's go back around here. I mean, might as well, because I think also getting the new seems to get you the dust. At least some of them do. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, well, that's enough weed killing, I guess. I might get distracted from time to time. Oh, well, that was almost bad. Okay. Yeah, so what makes this hard as a platformer is because the perspective gets kind of a little funky. Just trying to get the actual angles and you know what way are you actually moving relative to your head position. So it gets a little bit weird. Let's see. Yep, more dust. Nope. I don't know if the dust does anything other than points for completionists. There you go. Some of those give it. I think there's you can also do some furniture does it as well. I don't think there's actually anything useful in those other than the dust. But it's at least something interesting. Ah, and there's a scroll. I think the same sort of thing with the scrolls. So seems they've kept basically the same exact mechanics. I don't think I can jump up there. What can I do with this? So I can just move these back and forth. Let's see if I can get up here. Oh, I can probably. Aha! She enjoys it a little too much. So that should let me then go over to here, and then I can jump up to this. There we go. The little mouse is so cute. Like, hey, come on, like you're surfing, man. That was kind of adorable. I mean, it's hard to hate the mouse. Let's see, we got that. That one. That. Break that. And oh look. I don't know if we had to get that though. I think. I've got a feeling it actually wants us to go in here. Is this something I can? No. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. There we go. That back here. Is she gonna do it again? No, I guess not. Okay, let's see. There we go. Well, this makes it look like there was something up here. But we should be able to stand. Ah, okay. And then, yep. She will also give you hints, which is kind of neat. She'll try and give you some sign language.
Uncle Argus!
Oh, there we go.
Quill was relieved to find him safe.
You found my sword.
You wouldn't believe where it was. You know, I never realized just how huge Zarbog was.
Shh! Lower your voice, Quill. We're not safe. He could be anywhere. The king's glass hides beneath the throne. We must move quickly and quietly.
Ooh.
Your reader. Are they still here?
Yes, Uncle. They're right by my side. We're twofold. We aren't afraid of the arcane.
I see.
He said with a hint of pride.
Now, keep your ears open and your sword ready. We must get to the throne.
Okay. Oh, yeah, right after we break this. Yeah, this don't have the charger pack yet. Okay. Can I still send myself? No, I can't. Interesting. So yeah, the get all this armor and these different swords you can kind of switch out. I don't remember if they actually did anything or not. So go get these. I was about to say I was going to be very depressed if those didn't offer anything. Oh, huh. Yeah. Huh. Okay. It wants me to open. Alrighty. Yeah. So canonically, they don't speak English. So like anytime they're saying words, it's always the narrator that's doing it. But you can kind of hear them speaking and squeaking in the background. Yeah, like that. She does do sign language. I don't know if you've noticed already, but she'll speak American Sign Language. Sign. Which is kind of an interesting touch.
No sign of the arcane here.
That's what worries me.
Uncle, look out!
Oh! This is the teacher.
I can't see you, but I know you're up there, Reader. Please, she's in your hands now.
You how to heal the...
Quill, you're far too important to risk yourself for me. The greater good must always come before matters of the heart.
Quill didn't understand.
I mean, it's
He
beautiful.
was our family. He'd always come first. But she knew better than to argue.
Let's cut the grass. I mean, I'm really hoping they left that they have that achievement in this version. If they don't, I'm gonna be sad. Okay. So yeah, so for those who've never played this before, you can usually see these little marks kind of give you hints on which ledges you can climb up. And then I think, yeah, she tells you, like, I can't go up there. Alright, yeah, the set design is just beautiful. Like, it's so simple, like it's not actually anything all that complicated, but yet... I do wonder if I can go up there.
Go on ahead. I'll stay a few steps behind. You focus on getting to the throne.
No. Okay. Not gonna come back this way. Oh, actually... Oh, it's gonna make me do that. Alright, that's fine. She always does these little dances. When you succeed at things. I'm really gonna do that. I don't know why I'm going for that achievement. Other than it's kind of amusing. Okay, so we've got another thing up there. But we can get up there. Okay, so that's just all the way through there. So this looks like it's going to be a boss battle. You know, just a guess. Oh look. No, not a boss battle. Okay, so A and B. This is the basically, hey, you need to learn how to fight. We're gonna give you some enemies to fight. You can tell I'm very, very worried. Very, very worried about this. You can handle one. Oh. There we go. Really? High five? No? Okay. I thought that was going to be a high five moment. In the first game, she would do, like, at each boss battle, like, it starts off, you, like, high five once, and then you high five twice, and then 3 times. You get, like, more intricate in the high fives, and it's kind of adorable. There might be something back there. Or is it just grass? Yeah, just grass, okay. I mean, that is one thing that this game gives over a normal 2D platformer, just the ability to kind of look around corners. I mean, barring any like parallax effects that a 2D platformer might give you, it's kind of nice to have that. Okay, so like these sorts of things. I can look around this. Okay. If I remember. That's right. Let's just cut the grass. Someone's got to cut the grass. Okay, there it is. So it is reminding me, or telling me. Because I can't get through otherwise. Yeah, see, she gives me a thumbs up. Can I just kill him? Yes. Oh, preventing the soft lock. So those guys will just, yeah, they're just gonna respawn. That's fine. I was just curious if it would look in there. Oh, look at that, another one. Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't think there's anything over here. No, there's just, like, I don't think behind is never, it's always out front. Right, has been in the previous one, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes. These are like trying get in. Yeah, so I can't but I can put this over here. I think I know what you want then. Okay, hold on. Okay. So then if I go up here, I think okay, so if I bring this here, I should be able to jump on it. And then I can bring it around. Yes. Yep. Like I wasn't stuck. And the hint was actually not helpful. Okay, so I think the trick is we need to get this unblocked, which I think is what this lever is. What do we have here? Ah, yep. Here we go. That gets us over there. There we go. No, no dust. Yes. No. Oh, right, because I can't get back up there or something. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so the trick being you couldn't just drop that on it, which would be kind of cheaty.
Quill was awestruck. This was the legendary throne room, the same room where her uncle was once knighted by the king.
I think those were things you'd use the gun to shoot. That box is missing a side. Let's see. No, I didn't think so. So this is interesting. I think there's something that moves that up, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember what the trick is. But let's see what this does. Nothing. Oh, that was interesting. There's something. Okay, so we have things in here. So we want to get that. We want to get this. Because by not doing that before, I kind of ended up not wanting to go back into it. So let's see what this does. So that doesn't come all the way out. Alright, so that gets us across. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Oh, never mind. Oh, there we go. That's how you get in there. See, that's why you look around. So that is something. I'm trying to... Ooh.
All clear.
She called back to her uncle.
I've waited years for this moment. By all that's good in this world, I hope it's still locked.
Ah, and now we're back here.
Ha! The fools never figured it out.
He snickered. Uncle Argus then turned to Quill with a wink and a smirk, and plunged his blade into the throne. His sword was the key.
Huh. Go figure.
But the triumph soon faded as they descended into the eerie quietude of the secret chamber.
Please be safe.
Her uncle pleaded under his breath, with an air of unease Quill had never heard before. A voice barked back.
I'd retreat if I were you. Dark magic afoot here. One whip of my wand and a swarm of undead wasps will skewer you alive.
That sounds violent.
Her uncle laughed.
Barnard, don't tell me all this time alone has you communing with the dead. I don't have undead wasps. Total bluff.
He chuckled.
Of course.
My dear August, I can't believe it's really you. I'm so sorry,
Fretted her uncle.
I tried to get back to you so many times. I just couldn't kill that vicious snake.
Their long-awaited embrace was cut short.
Argus!
Barnard panicked.
I feel the reader's presence! The usurper followed you in! No, Barnard! This is Quill, my next of kin and a twofold champion. They slayed Sawfog. Holy whiskers on a weasel!
Barnard was stunned.
Oh my. Then there's much to discuss. Mugwort tea, anyone?
That doesn't sound pleasant.
Barnard spent hours recounting his years in hiding, protecting the King's Glass from the arcane.
And with Sawfog dead, that winged tyrant will tear this castle apart. He knows one glass is here. Now two? This is bad. Very bad. Not if Quill gets all 5 glass first.
Said her uncle with a grin.
Madness, Argus!
Barnard replied.
Even a twofold cannot take on their army. Not with a warden forging screechers and scorchers and Arthur knows what. Hogwash.
Uncle Argus retorted.
Quill can handle that bloated behemoth after she rallies the Sprite army. Don't you see? Once we join all the glass, there will be no arcane. Even Vader will see it our way. She must. We could unwrite them all.
Barnard mused.
But Argy, the truce states the glass must remain separate. Truce be damned. We need the remaining glass to restore peace. But first, Quill must rally the sprites. It's the only way.
And now we go to rally the sprites. Take it. Oh. Oh, this is a place.
Her uncle's belief in her and the reader swelled Quill's pride. They had a Sprite army to inspire and the 5 glass to unite. And it all started with claiming the King's Glass.
Oh yeah, lots of dust in here. This definitely does seem wrong. There we go. All the dust I could want. And now the other side. I'm sure there's something up there, but... I'm sure that will come up later. Oh. Oh. Okay. Not expecting. Okay, so just like before. Wasn't expecting that. I will come back to that. I do want to come up here where I kind of wanted us to go before. This seemed important.
Two down,
Yeah.
3 to go.
Second class.
thought Quill, excited by the adventures ahead.
Okay.
Barnard was clear. She'd find quick passage to the sprites through the Room of Realms.
Ah, yes. So yeah, kind of was skipping ahead there. That's okay. Alright. So the Room of Realms. Or at least I'm assuming that's what this is. Ah. Whoa. Ah, okay. I was wondering when we were going to get something, because, you know, you get like a couple armor sets before. Okay. Ah, okay. So we've got... Nice.
Like the King's Guard of old, Quill now felt the history of every battle her uncle led. The charge of the Hedge Knights. The last stampede. She could almost hear her uncle's commands.
Let's see, so that's just the other set. She's so animated, it's adorable. So it doesn't have the ones you end up with at the end of the last one, which is fine. Okay. Oh, actually, I saw some pots we should have broken. Let's, yep, that had dust. That had dust too, of course. Oh, I forgot that she had other moves. Like you could jump and slam. Oh, you can... and then dodge. Okay, so that's good to know. So this does lead somewhere. Okay, that's good to know. Ah, right, okay.
Quill could see the green glow of the Sprite Realm radiating from the doorway ahead.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so we can get up here, but we can't really do anything just yet. Oh, but I can't get there. No, it's unfortunate. Yeah, so we'll come to that later, I guess. There's probably... there will be some way to get... Ooh. How did I accidentally do that? Well, okay, that's a point. It's grass. I guess I didn't have a chance to last time. There we go. Okay, so let's go where it wants us to go. Yeah, I can't get up there yet. So there's another thing there. So let's see. This is the same jump this way. Oh, no, I think there's an ability that you can use there. You can climb up those. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's not go for the level. Yeah, so I guess that's off limits for us for now, as well as everything up there. I think we have to wait for things to kind of open up to us. Let's go. Let's move on then. So can't go there, can go there. Ah, there's a thing down here. Okay. There's probably something in there. Maybe not. Huh. Well. Yeah, kind of expected that. Yeah, I killed the mouse. She'll be back. Is there a way to do this? No. Yes. Hi. Yeah, she'll kind of pet your head. It's kind of adorable.
Only sprites can cross here.
Croaked an unseen voice.
I have the green glass. I'm your champion.
Oh, fine then.
The voice grumbled.
But no one here is calling you champion.
Little grumpy. Yeah, I'm assuming there's an ability that I'm trying to remember from the last game. Ah, yes, I think this is where you learn it. Oh, hello. Oh. Regular sized deer.
It was as if the castle of her people had been plucked from its roots and planted among the vibrant hues of the sprites. Quill marveled at the magic of it all as she hurried to rally the sprite army.
Oh, she's got it, right? No. Of course not. They just faked it out. Alright. I'm really hoping that's an achievement. I have notifications turned off, so for all I know, I've already gotten the achievement, and I'm just cutting more grass for the hell of it. I'm gonna try and get all the dust and grass that I can. Which, boy, if that doesn't sound like a drug thing. Oh, interesting. So that I can't jump up there? Ah, okay. Oh. Fine. You can do those by hand then. That one. Oh, interesting. Oh, there we go. I was like, what, I can't get it? That would be entertaining. Wouldn't have thought they would time lock this, so. Or make you have to accomplish something first. Huh. There we go. Come on. Ah, I had to actually press the button. I guess I'm not getting that grass. That's okay. Yeah, okay, so I didn't. No, it's fine. Okay, here. Oh. Okay, well, that's... Yeah, I guess can't go back now. Interesting. Alright. This is gonna be... It's the frog guy again, right?
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Our toad.
Croaked the toad.
if it isn't the world's smallest snake slayer.
Yeah, he said it.
Sarfog was only the beginning. We're here to ask Veda and the sprites to join our fight.
Impossible!
The toad scoffed.
Rootseer Veda, revered leader of the Mire Sprites and astute seer of the fates and patterns of nature's purview, does not take walk-ins.
Please, our fates depend on it. I need to speak with her.
And I need a nap. Fine. You're the champion. So prove it.
I'm right.
Follow this little bud here. See where that leads. Then, by all means, come back here and walk right in. Now shoot.
Well, okay then.
Quill found the toad's behavior curious, but the sprite bud seemed eager to help her reach Veda.
How do I get over there? I feel like it's going to be one of those things where the natural progression of the game takes you there. Look for that one. 'Cause it looks like there's an exit up there, so it looks like it's actually. Well, we'll see. I jump up. Oh, I see. It wants me to go there. Soundtrack for this game is quite lovely, though. I think it was partly the soundtrack coming up on a playlist on Spotify that actually kind of made me want to that made me want to try the game. Whoop. Hey. It's nice to see that the soundtrack seems to be similar, but not the same. There's another one over there. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, I think this is the thing, like you can make these grow. Yeah, because this looks like it's the same stuff behind it. So it's like you've got to get the ability to make them grow. Back there. Yep. Yeah, so I gotta get the other one, I know. That right, I'm getting way up there. Let's do this first. Let's actually see what's down here. Nothing. Okay. Yeah. No, that's... Oh, it's fine. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. And I can come over here. Oh, that's actually too soon. I actually want to put on this. Get up there. And then I can come over here. There we go. That works. Actually jump to that from here? Oh, well, yes, I'm not an idiot. Nope, that's there we go. Of course, like, I'm just coming here, like, cutting out all their, like, long grass and breaking all their pots. Okay, there's a thing over there. He wants me there. So. I don't think I can make that jump. Ah, it's another one of those. Okay. So that looks like that's a comeback later, so we can do that. There's gonna be a whole bunch of things to explore here later. Ah! Oh! About those things. What does? Oh. Okay. I thought that was one of the. Nope. Oh, it's always kind of painful when she drowns. It's kind of like, you know, not great. Oh, she's like this. I just walked him off the edge. Oops, that would have been bad. Oh, well, okay, that was... Okay, I was not paying attention. And I get what I deserve. That's certainly Oh, I was... Let's see if I can remember. Just that guy. Oh. I thought... We did it after, you know, I stopped being stupid. Well, that looks like something. Or actually, maybe it's not anything. Oh, darn. Anything up there. Let's see. You're just gonna make weird noises. Okay. Oh, interesting. All around the... Alright. Cool. And this is... Then it's probably gonna give me the ability to grow stuff or whatever. Glass. Making the sprites happy. Oh, one. Oh, okay. Gotta use my magic sword.
Dearest reader,
There we
the
go.
sprites have granted you the means to inspire growth in this world. Use this gift wisely, and Quill's path will flourish.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh, I see, and they're temporary. Yay, high five. High five from a mouse. Who knew it would be like something you'd actually run, right? Here we go. Okay. Interesting. Some of those I can do up here. Alright. Now it's just going backwards. And now we have access to that. So now we can do those things. Like here. I think. No, it's not one of those. Ah. This, however.
No walk-ins, huh?
Quill smirked to herself, recalling the toad's words. Now they could go back and make their own path to Veda.
There we go. Now I can get this one. is where they want me to go. Obviously. That's so hard to control. Like, that's hard to do third person. Alright. Something on that way. Alright. These. Well, that's where they have. Oh, this could be interesting. Good. I don't know. Oh, and also. Oh, is this maybe teaching that there's multiple? You can redo them. Oh, that's interesting. This. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. Here. Oh, let's do this. Drop down and get this thing. Nope. Oh. Why can't she swim? Shaking off the water. That's... Yeah, sorry, Quill. I'm not trying to drown you, I promise. Okay, let's see how that... Okay, so it just disappears. So, that's probably the better way to do this, is to go stand here. There we go. That works a lot better. And now I can go this way. Back up here. And somehow get another sword. For now, nothing that turns on. Ah! We have yet more to do. Able to take this all the way around here. Let me just jump out of this. And this should just be a jumpy puzzle. And that's that. As long as I don't fall off. No, not chancing it. It's not like... Oh. Fudge monkeys. Okay, well it kept... Yes, I'm sorry. Yes. Sorry. Okay, now we're just going to walk across the bridge like normal. Oh. In through the gate. What? Something smelly? Oh, I know what it wants me to do. Oh. Yep, that one was pretty obvious. It's gonna have another one, right? Oh, does that just give me... Oh good, and it stops spawning them. But that was just gonna be annoying. Anything actually over here? No? Huh, okay. While I'm here, I don't know if I can... Ah. Oh, interesting. Huh. Huh. Ah. Okay. Oh, so that would let me do this. Do this real quick. Actually, what's up here though? Sounds like I can do that. Okay, so real quick. Get the pots. Yeah. And up. Here we go. Cool. So what I think we actually need to do, that guy on there. There we go. That gives us this. Oh. Wait, how did I get back? Oh. Oh. No, I need to... crap. Alright. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes. Because I need to bring this up here first. So I can go up here. Or Phil can go up here. Once Quill is here, then I can bring this back. There we go. Now I can get across. There we go. That's not too bad. Or does it actually? It just won't. Oh, it won't. I can just battle them. Is that it? Oh, I see. This is kind of like the last. Yeah, like the final boss was, oh, ow. I forgot you doing that. Alright, let's see if I can. Helps if I like go of this thing, then do this. There we go. Yeah, got it. High five? No? She doesn't always want a high five. That's okay. She doesn't have to.
They were almost back. Quill couldn't wait to see that crotchety toad's expression when they walked right up to Veda's throne.
Oh, right. Okay, so we're back here. Yeah. So that was that place back there. Let's see, how far will let me get there? Oh, that's as far as I'll go. Never mind. Can you blame me for wanting to try and get it? Okay. Cause, well, we did go up there, right? That's where we went before, so it's not just, we're just, okay. Oh, right. Now we can actually just make a route right there. Alright. That makes it easy. So that lets us also go up here and get this thing. Yay! Success! Alright.
Looks like you may be able to walk in and see Veda after all.
Remarked the toad smugly.
Thanks for your help, Toad.
Help a rodent?
He croaked with exasperation.
Never. Now go bother Veda if you must. I could use the entertainment.
Oh yeah, it's got his creepy little finger thing for whatever. It's a toad. Yay! Got another one. I think there was one back there, but I'm not worried about it right now. Yep, I know. I'm just cutting the grass. There we go. Okay.
Quill approached Veda's throne with the confidence of a
Oh.
champion.
This is different.
Rootseer Veda, Sarfog is dead.
She proclaimed.
My reader and I stand before you now to ask for your help.
Yes. The winds carried swift word of your victory, Twofold. Veda replied. And for making safer our soil, we are grateful. We'd be honored to provide both you and Argus safe passage back to your home in the clearing.
Not all.
Thank you.
Quill replied.
But Moss, we'll never be safe until all the forged armies are defeated. I have been chosen to safeguard the glass, and with the sprites fighting by our side, my reader and I will claim it all and end the arcane.
Veda was wide-eyed at this news, seemingly in awe.
Only 3 glass full.
But the
3 glass
awe was
down.
anger.
Only 3 more.
The glass cannot be joined! Veda fumed. We separated it for a reason. And now some young, naive mouse dares to bring them together? Quill was caught off guard,
It's hard
but kept
to
her
disagree with
composure.
Times have changed!
that reaction. Kind of makes sense.
Time is repeating! Veda snapped. The last one who dared to hold these 5 glass toyed with all our fates. So I will help you, Twofold. I'll help you to restore a vital balance. Give us back the green glass.
Dun, dun, dun.
Look at the peace and prosperity our realms knew before the Cinder Night. Back when the glass was separate. Veda continued. It is your duty to keep the torched wings that dominate our skies from writing the end for us all. Quill dug in.
My uncle Argus, commander of the King's Guard, entrusted me and my reader to restore peace. We will face the arcane and take their glass. It's the only way.
Argus is gravely mistaken. Veda seethed. Are you here to play God, Reader? She shouted to the sky. Is that it? Do you think yourself wise enough to author our fates? Quill defended her partner.
We'll fight this war on our own if we have to.
And so you will. Let her pass, Veda ordered her soldiers. Then seal off every portal here. I had
guess I should've
hoped
gone
you
back.
wiser than Argus, child. I pray our fates remain our own.
Let's see. Okay. So, I'm actually going to leave that here for today. We will come back to this some other time, whenever I get the chance. 'Cause I definitely want to keep going. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. We'll get into the we'll call it. Then I can actually save it.
As Quill
Yeah.
headed back to the castle, the Toad consoled her in his own prickly way.
Oh, I have-
Don't take it too hard. There's a lot going on that your tiny brain couldn't possibly comprehend. Stay safe, Furball.
Gee, thanks. Okay, so yeah, with that, that's kind of like the first little bit. First 2 chapters. I'm gonna call them chapters. So yeah, guess I will. Let's see. Well, let me save. Yep, save. Yep. I guess we'll just save over this one. Oop. Let's see. How does it? Let's see. Oh, it's the. Interesting. Yeah, so I guess I will just save it then. Oh, that's starting a new game. Oh, okay. So this is just. Yeah. All right. Cool. So I guess we're safe then. Oh, because it just doesn't use checkpoints. All right. Cool. So. I guess we'll resume next time. Hope this was enjoyable for y'all as it was for me. And I really like the original Moss, so I'm kind of excited to see the rest of this one. Looks like I guess we're like 2/3 of the way through, give or take. So yeah. Well, have a good one. Yeah.